Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us ready to buy to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software $100 and starting pricing for high-end software $500. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Order yours today to experience all the benefits of Ash Kickin' Natural Body Butter with skin so smooth and soft, you'll thank us for it. Shop Ash Kickin' online. That's ASHKICKIN.com.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Tariq Nasheed, and I'm inviting you to the Foundational Black American Expo going down May 27th, 2023, right here in the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. This is an event you don't want to miss. It's going down at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, and this is an empowerment event that you can invite the whole family to. We're going to have seminars and workshops that discuss things like business development, education, health and wellness, self-defense, and some of you businesses out there, we have vending opportunities where you can promote your businesses. Plus, we're gonna have so many phenomenal speakers and guests. We got people like Dr. Boyce Watkins, who's coming down, Professor James Small, Sister Vicky Dillard, Riza Islam, Dr. Kaba Kamene, Ben X, Tahuti Mayad Ra, Erica Lachey, Red Pill, Blue Pill, so many people. So yo, get your tickets now at FBAExpo.com. That's FBAExpo.com. We will see you here.
Hey there, family. It's your girl, Chris Kelly, and I'm here to remind you to grab your ticket to the most anticipated event of this year. The FBA Expo is coming to you in Dallas, Texas, Saturday, May 27th, 2023. There will be incredible workshops from wellness, business, legal, survival, and educational forums with prominent and powerful figures of today as your host. But not only will it be empowering and enlightening, it will also be entertaining with the FBA fashion show showcasing FBA models and designers. Listen, I need all my designers and beautiful models to go to FBAExpo.com and submit your application right now. To my Dallas family, I'm looking to showcase local talent and I'm in need of a poet. So please visit FBAExpo.com for vendor availability and to purchase tickets to the expo. Stay tuned for more information and come out and support Black creation. Get this knowledge. Come see me, come see us, and come have fun. I'll see you there.
Listen up, Squares. You need to get the legendary book on game. The Art of Mackin' by author Tariq Nasheed. Available on Amazon right now. Can you dig it? This book has been a bestseller for 20 years, Jack. And the New York Times called it a classic. That means it's out of sight. So this book ain't for no lames who ain't trying to learn the game. Jive turkeys. So if you're ready to stop slacking in your mackin', get the Art of Mackin' book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble right now, sucker. Rated PG. That stands for plenty of game, jive chumps.
What's up, family? You guys need to check out this cookie company out of Houston, Texas called The Cookie Confidant. Man, they sell these beautiful, delicious, huge cookies right out of Houston, Texas, man. And the brother has been in business since 2017. And I've tried these cookies, man. They are bomb, bomb, bomb. Very delicious. My personal favorite are the chocolate chip pecan cookies, man. They are bomb. Y'all need to go to cookieconfidant.com to get these cookies. Black-owned company, man. They got chocolate chip peanut butter cookies, white chocolate cookies with sprinkles, man. So anything you like in a cookie, they got it. So again, go to cookieconfidant.com. That's cookieconfidant.com. Family, are you tired of not getting the credit you deserve at work? Are you fed up with office politics? Are you being sabotaged by coworkers? Do you wish there was a way to solve problems in the workplace? Well, if so, look no further than the new book, A Black Man's Guide to Working in Corporate America by our brother Ken Woods. It's a comprehensive guide on how to navigate through the workplace, and it provides suggestions, strategies, and other ways to solve problems that you might encounter. A Black Man's Guide to Working in Corporate America, available right now on Amazon. Get your copy right now.
Bro, stop playing and start spraying. Leave an op on the ground where you stand. At all costs, yeah, make sure you protect it. Ogun juice, the formula been tested. You can defend yourself. If you find that you need a little help, gotta stay ready. Ain't no love in the street. Pepper spray straight to the face, make them get weak. Get it at ogunjuice.com. If they thinking you slipping, then tell them to come get them some. If you packing this, you won't be lacking. A shot to the eye in them problems you having. Maximal strip, hit them haters on ground, so you can feel free when you out in the town. Ogun juice, and don't forget a shark, man. You gotta stay ready. That evil on alert. Yeah.
Okay. You are now tuned into the legendary OG. Tariq Nasheed.
I want to apologize to all my friends.
On Tariq Radio.
Where is Tariq getting all this cash?
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all that was a quick commercial break. We are back. Glad to have y'all tuning in. How y'all doing this lovely night, man? How's everybody doing? A lot of folks are coming in the room. I know it's late, but we're still doing the show on time somewhat. A lot of good stuff we're going to talk about. Shout out to everybody who's been coming by the museum here in Los Angeles at the Hidden History Museum. We're planning on having a big Juneteenth event on June 17th. June 17th, we're going to have a Juneteenth event. We're going to have food. We're definitely going to have food, music. We want to have some talent up there. Throw some names of some of the people you would like to see at the museum on the Juneteenth celebration. That's June 17th of this year. Tickets will be available pretty soon. Complimentary food. It's going to be a nice turn up, nice vibe, and we're going to have entertainment, poets, comics. Let me know what comics you want to have. We're going to bring some people in. We want to have a nice, fun, festive Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all throw some names at me, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all want to see some poems, some poets rather, some musicians, let me know who y'all want to see. Somebody said Usher. What's up? It's 12 p.m. in New Orleans. But we're here in Los Angeles, man. We're making it do what it do, ladies and gentlemen. We're making it do what it do. A lot of stuff we got to talk about. A lot of things we got to touch on, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's topic, we're talking about the dangers of being off code. All right? We're talking about the dangers of being off code. Shout out to the brothers and sisters overseas in London who's listening in. Shout out to you guys from overseas who's tuning in. I know it's in the middle of the day over there in London. What time is it in London right now? What time is it over there in London? Corey Holcomb. I know a lot of folks want to see Corey. We've reached out to Corey. I would love to have Corey come through. That would be great. I would absolutely love to have our brother Corey Holcomb come through. We've reached out to him. You know, me and Corey, that's my guy. We're real cool, but a lot of folks would love to see Corey come through. I would love to see Corey come through. That would be great. I go live at different times, ladies and gentlemen. So Music Soul Child. I like Music Soul Child. I like Music Soul Child. It's 7, what time is it? 7 a.m. in the UK? Yes, we do sell the flags in the museum. You want to get an FBA flag, come on down. And also, let me tell you something. In a couple of weeks, we're going to have we got some new FBA flags. We got the black flags. We got some Black Power FBA flags that's coming out next month. Wait till y'all see those. These flags are black in color. So you got to see those. But let's get into the game tonight. Shout out to Nikki the God. I see you, beloved. And you know what? Let me do this.
Racism is the most powerful system on.
Let me do this. Bam. Let me get on camera with you guys. How about that? Let me get on camera with the family. He said Corey's going to want a big bag. I got him. Whatever Corey wants, man, I got him. Corey's a solid dude. Like, whatever, if we get some name comics, man, whatever they need, you know, I got them. You know, this is like a typical booking venue, you know, the same stuff they get on the road, we're paying the same thing. You know, the comedians that we have there, we pay them. The comedians, most of the comedians, sometimes people just want to go up and just do some time just to kind of work some stuff out. But most of the comedians, we pay them the same thing, if not more, that they get at other clubs, other comedy joints. Yeah? So yeah, we're very fair. Yeah, it's not charity. No. If we got some named people who are thorough, we got a bag for them. Yeah, we got a bag for them. So yeah, just let me know who y'all want to see. You know, we got them. Craig Robinson. I like Craig Robinson. He's funny. Craig Robinson is funny. A lot of people have been asking about Sugar Free, have him rhyme. I might have to get Sugar Free to come down and spit a couple of verses down there. I'm gonna have to reach out to Sugar Free's people to see what's up with that. You know? Might have to see what's going on with that. I might have to reach out to Godfrey. Godfrey is my guy. Shout out to Godfrey. That's my guy. I would love to see Godfrey do his thing. And so we got a little something for Godfrey. Yeah. But we have a lot of good comics come through. But let's get into some game here. Let's get into what we're talking about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Some serious stuff we're talking about. We almost got a couple of thousand people in here. Shout out to everybody. So listen. We're talking about the dangers of not prioritizing your group. Your group meaning Foundational Black Americans. We have to prioritize our group. We have to prioritize us. We have to prioritize our needs. Somebody said Lunell. I would love to get Lunell. I like Lunell. I would love to get her. But listen. We have to prioritize our needs. We have to prioritize the things that we need as Foundational Black Americans. And family, this whole thing where we want to be the melting pot for everybody else and carry everybody, that has become detrimental to us. All right? That has become extremely detrimental to us as a Foundational Black American family, because all of these other groups are on code against us. This is something that we're going to have to really come to terms with. At the end of the day, a lot of these groups are actually on code against us. They're working against us when it comes to their group collective. We have to start thinking as a foundational Black American group, what's going to be in our best interest, because the dominant society, they base their power and their strength on harming us with impunity. And when they can sneak in a kill, that solidifies white supremacy, and then we're stumbling around confused, trying to figure out what to do. Family, we're going to have to get off this confused stuff, stop bull jiving, and start really being codified with the way we move and delineate from people who are not on code. See, there was a situation, well, there's a few situations that has happened. As you see lately, because the white supremacists, their numbers are dwindling, they are going to become a vast minority here. So they want to rule this thing like South Africa. They want to rule as a minority. So what they want to do, they have to solidify the anti-Black racism and solidify it within common law. So what you see on paper is one thing, but what they practice is something else. We have to understand common law white supremacy. White supremacy is the common law of the land. They don't even have to talk about it, but it's an understanding that they have. You see? See, they'll talk law on the paper, laws on the books or whatever. Those laws on the books don't mean nothing to these white supremacists because they practice common law, which is codified white supremacy. So when part of the code is if a white person harms a Black person, you get on code and protect that white person as much as you can. That's the unwritten code of white supremacy. So whenever a Black person's harmed by a white person, and even by other Black people, they don't protect us from crazy Negroes, to be honest. But when a Black person is harmed by a white person, the rest of the society, they're supposed to be on code and protect that white person and not punish them as best as they can. If it's such a situation where it's a white supremacist who's a known white supremacist or a white extremist and they do some kind of brazen act, well, you gotta use that white person as a white sacrifice. They'll white sacrifice a few of them, but for the most part, the everyday non-extremist white supremacists, they'll protect them. There's been several cases now where the white supremacists are getting slaps on the wrist. There's a white woman who ran into some Black Lives Matter protesters. I want to say this was in Michigan. Let me look it up real quick. She ran over some people. She got a slap on the wrist. She ran over a whole bunch of people. She rammed her car. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. And they gave her a slap on the wrist. There's a white woman. Outrage. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Oh yeah, listen, this white woman plowed through a whole bunch of protesters right here. This is the story here. I like to bring receipts. Okay, this is a commercial plan. Outrage as woman who plowed into Black Lives Matter protesters avoids jail and just gets 5 hours of community service. They're sending a message when they do stuff like that. This was in Queens. This was in 2020. Midtown Manhattan. She will not face jail time after reaching a plea deal with prosecutors. Kathleen Casillo, 53, was facing up to 7 years in prison for her actions, which left 6 people injured. She said she panicked because protesters were being aggressive. Prosecutors ultimately took a sympathetic view of Ms. Casillo's actions. They only require her with the plea deal to perform 5 hours of community service. This is them getting on code. This stuff is happening in Manhattan too, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss that. See, this is why I'm not impressed by getting black DAs and black mayors because they'll sit there and twiddle their thumbs when this kind of stuff is happening. All right? Down in Florida, we talked about this before, there were some Uber Eats drivers who went to the wrong house to deliver food, and then the white supremacist suspect shot at him, and they're like, he's not going to get charged. There was no crime. They were on his property. They're saying he had a right to shoot him. Now, on the books, you don't have a right to just shoot people who mistakenly walk on your property. There's no law that gives you the green light if somebody just kind of mistakenly goes to your property and you bust on them. But the common law of white supremacy allows that. We saw the situation where the Liberian boy went to the wrong house and the white supremacists shot this child and tried to kill him, and thank God the boy survived. There's another video that I'm not going to even show that happened. This happened at TJ Maxx. You know what? Let me look it up real quick while I'm talking because I want to see what city that's in. Hold on. Okay. Now, where is this? In Miraloma. Oh, yeah. This was in California somewhere. And people are talking about it. Yeah, this suspected white supremacist, and where's this? Miraloma. That's out there by that by San Diego. Where my LA people? Miraloma, is that kind of by San Diego? Yeah, I got on my Rochesase sweater, by the way. And we're gonna have a great Rochesase celebration at the museum later this year, by the way. So y'all know that's gonna be turned up. But we got so many other events before then. But so the suspected white supremacist. You know what? Let me see if I can play the news story. Hold on. This is just a screenshot. Hold on. I can't show it. Now let me show this. So Miraloma, that's out there. I want to say kind of by San Diego, right? It's in the IE. San Bernardino County. Okay, got it. Done. So a Good Samaritan who attacked a CJ, they keep calling this guy a Good Samaritan. There was some hood rats in there shoplifting, which they should not have been doing. You know, nobody's co-signing the shoplifting, but you know, this white male grabbed one of the girls and started whooping on her. And now, you know, all the other white supremacists are like saying he's a Good Samaritan, but people saw it for what it is. This guy was just looking for an excuse to beat up a black girl. You know, they love soft targets. You know? There's nothing in no damn TJ Maxx, one of them little $3-4 shirts. TJ Maxx is basically a high-end dollar store. All right? There was some hood chicks in there, ran in there, grabbed some clothes and ran out, which they should not have done. But yeah, you beating on her and all of that stuff. Nah. No. Yeah, he was just looking for an excuse to beat on her. And again, the white supremacists, they get on code. They're looking for any kind of win they can get. They're looking for any kind of win they can get. They look at other white supremacists hitting soft targets. The Negroes deserved it. They're getting on code major. So now in New York, going back to New York,